Okay, so we're here with, what's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon.
Maurice.
Maurice.
For years.
And are you homeless right now?
Homeless here in Phoenix, Arizona. Downtown is my squatter. I've been kicking back there now for I don't know. I want to say like 12 years. Maybe it's only around 9. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer. Before that, it was Mill Avenue, Tempe area.
Mm-hmm.
Back when I was in high school, Carl Hayden, Roosevelt, and 35th. They had the lowriders cruising Mill Avenue.
Yeah.
Great place to hang out. Everyone partying. Very, very cool. Very cool.
Did you go to college right there at ASU?
People. No, never. No college.
Okay.
Just a high school graduate.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened to me. I didn't do well in high school. I didn't show a lot of interest in what I was being asked to pursue.
Yeah.
It didn't mentally click that I was being given an opportunity to have my future, you know, my having the mental ability to perform whatever task I put my mind to,
Mm-hmm.
making a wage, you know, to support myself. I didn't think like that. I didn't.
Yeah, when you're younger, you usually just think about partying and impressing your friends.
That's what was here in my mind. I didn't think about. And so the very, very last thing that I should have been capable of taking into my mind as something that I wanted to do would be getting married. How could I possibly care for this young lady if I am not worth anything? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I don't work and so forth. That's what I did. I got married and didn't care for my wife the way I should have.
So you were married before?
Mm-hmm. Right after high school. My high school sweetheart I married.
And what did you used to do for work before?
A lot of different jobs. I had a job downtown Central McDowell, a place called Intellicel, Intellissel, Intellicel. I had a job at Fry's, was my first job.
Yeah.
Fry's grocery store. Central 107th Baseline.
Mm-hmm.
I worked at Mega Foods, you remember that grocery store? I worked at I worked for a painter for a minute. I worked for Ford engine overhauler.
Mm-hmm.
Lived across the street. But never anything that made me feel like I was accomplishing something about myself.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, one day at my first job at Fry's, I realized that how great of a chance I was being given.
Mm-hmm.
Staying in my mind, I didn't realize it meant to stay good, not get into anything bad, so that I could week to week get to that job and make that little bit of cash I was making. It felt good, you know, having each week $180 in my pocket. But that was back when minimum wage was $5.25, you know. And but a week later, I quit that job and I started drinking Mad Dog 2020. And I started drinking whiskey. And it all fell apart. I didn't know how to care. I went to doing little stupid things, beer runs, dumb things, you know. Stole a Mercedes Benz off of the showroom floor, or not the showroom floor, but the gated area.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one morning the gentleman had like 11, maybe 15 cars running. It was real cold, middle of winter. And so he had them running, heating up the inner workings, the engine and so forth. And I walked into this car, this brand new Cadillac, you know, sweetest car I ever laid my eyes on. And I went and threw my bag into the passenger seat, jumped into the driver's seat, and just I walked on these feet, spun out on methamphetamine for so long. I decided I deserved a badass luxury vehicle.
Yeah.
Anyways, I went and did 5 years for that.
And where were you locked up at? What jail?
Kaibab, Winchester, fucking Yuma, Florence.
How was your
5 years.
experience when you were in prison?
How was my experience? Yeah, it's no big deal. You know, I stayed around myself, and when people came at me with that, thinking that they knew what was what, I would just listen. You know, no reason to state my mind on any subjects and that, 'cause there's only two things that go down there, and that's how far you'll go with whatever it is you'll be about. Because
Yeah.
if you're gonna be about one or two, it's gonna be throwing these things at somebody. You know, there's no peace, man.
Did you get in a lot of fights while you were in there?
A couple,
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm pretty good at being able to tell people to not fuck with me, you know.
Yeah.
Or they might get themselves handed out their ass, you know, because they make your mind up that they know how to throw their hands at people, but they ain't gonna put
So
no
if one of
hurt
my viewers
on
is
me.
getting ready to like go to jail or prison, what kind of advice would you give them?
Would I give them?
Yeah.
To trust nobody and to never be in someone's hand
Yeah.
your entire person. Don't ever show that to no one. It's like in gambling, you keep the deck of cards right up into your chest, you know. You don't pull, you don't push on who you are. Don't let them ask again that way. You know what I'm saying? Like keep everything about yourself
Inside
to
secret.
yourself.
Yeah.
That's the only advice there is to give them.
Mhm.
Then you can make your word count.
Yeah.
If you got your word and you don't break that, then people will leave you alone.
Yeah. While you were in there, did you see like a lot of stabbings or killings or anything like that?
No, I saw maybe one beatdown that was pretty bad. I saw a big old dude, man. He was just oaked, you know. I don't know his race or where he was from. I think he was like Chinese, Spanish.
Yeah.
And he just kept on plundering this dude's head into the ground, man. That melon was spraying blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Until the guard ran in and screamed at him.
Mhm.
And then he turned and looked at the dude that stood up on the table and told him that they will fucking die if they wanted to try and come at him. But he laid off the dude. He got off of that dude and started working. And so about 7 guards he took on, punching them, in the neck and the gut. Not like he wanted to hurt him, but like he wanted to serve him. You know?
Yeah. So the guy was getting stabbed?
No.
No.
Punches.
Oh, punching?
Stabbings.
Not really.
Yeah.
What about like all the?
I saw a dude get stabbed in Venice Beach.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, somebody ran behind him,
Yeah.
around him, and then when they got around to his side,
Yeah.
they shanked him like maybe twice, 3 times, like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess he had shot into a person's house just like 2 weeks earlier,
Yeah.
or was with the person who had shot into someone's house, and someone's little baby got killed, and so they that very day killed that man.
Did you
And
see any
they went with the passenger 2 weeks that they were on the beach. I don't think he survived it. But the families are some big dudes, man.
Yeah.
I was tripped out. I don't know what it was.
How about like riots? Did you see a lot of riots go down in there?
Riots? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pussy ass shit, yo.
Like what was it about? Like what was it over?
What was it over? The one that I saw in county jail was someone had left soap in the bathroom, and the other race took it on himself to push dude's head into the wall.
Yeah.
And it skipped off the wall and hit this other man who said, "Hey man, bring your shit around." Da, 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 da. And it got turned into a race-based thing,
Yeah.
handling each other's business. You're gonna be there, you can't put it on us. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, and
I
there.
went out there into the middle of it, right? I'm like, what's gonna happen here? What is this about? No one laid eyes on me. No one came at me. No one ran at me. Just standing there. I didn't know what to do or what to think.
Yeah.
I would just fight these fools, and just do my best at fighting them shit. That's what it's about, man. So anyways, that was one riot I saw. That's about it. I don't like talking about prison because it's
Yeah,
really,
I know. Well,
it's totally a doomed, empty place. It's no
it
heart
is.
there. There's
It
no
is.
feeling, no emotion. It's
I know
depressed,
when
sadness that walls around everything.
Yeah.
Even you see the OGs who are doing the best keep it happy and lighthearted. You only have those types, especially with the Spanish brothers who are always meeting with each other, even the small to the big to small. They keep it trying to make that terribly empty place full of something.
Yeah.
It's like that with every race. But anyways, I don't like to talk about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
5 years wasn't that long, but it was long motherfucking enough.
Yeah. When you're in there, it seems like an eternity. Yeah.
After 3 years it went by and I started on the fourth, I realized I had a year to do after that fourth. I said, man, this is an eternity. Like you said, this is a long time to be just sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah.
That messed with my mind a little bit. Yeah.
Time wastes away.
Yeah.
What about drug use? Do you do any drugs?
Do I do drugs?
Yeah.
You know the answer. I will tell you my personal things, much more. My past, marijuana, I started smoking. I love that more than anything. It's my drug of choice,
Yeah.
I don't fuck with heroin or pills. I don't.
That's the new thing that's hitting the streets right now, huh?
Yeah.
The
It's pretty
pills?
sad. It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what they're putting into the heart's already got your body. It's gonna be working out the pumping through your body, the pulse of the blood and all that.
Yeah.
But when you put one drug on it, it don't weaken the heart. The heart is strong.
Yeah.
Especially when you're happy. When you like to smoke it, it makes you feel good. You're going, doing something other than being faced with the world's boredom, which is far more terribly feeling to the heart than smoking a little bit of this or that. But anyways, the heart can't handle the number of substances.
Mm-hmm.
It gets shifted out of dwelling within balancing one cell, healing that cell, and then having to go deal with another poison when you just got done refreshing the inner sensor, the inner system, brain, breathing, respiratory, and so forth.
How about like
It's bad, man. Those pills, they're not good. They're not good.
you were telling me that you had like a
If you
good
ever try to like flip the shit, you don't know how lies is. You tell people to let the motherfucker lie. He's not gonna be getting high on anything because the dope goes bad. It goes black. It goes. You can't get high. You can't feel it. So don't play yourself into a corner thinking it's a game. Because it most definitely ain't a game.
you were telling me like that you grew up good, like
Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness.
Parents who are great.
Yeah.
My sister who were very loving and good.
Mm-hmm.
Very close to my dad. Very, very, very far away from my mom.
Yeah.
Understand her. But I loved her.
Yeah.
Like I saw my dad do. You love her. That's all she has. You give her a chance to share with you. And she turned out to be the most priceless type of person. She what we thought was losing her anger was really just a woman so frustrated without being able to tell us how much she loved us and cared for us and wanted to keep us safe from
Yeah.
the streets of it and so forth. And I lost her about 5 years ago around there. She passed away. I've never said goodbye to her.
Yeah.
In my mind and heart, she's at my aunt's house, hiding in the back living room, you know, like she used to do all the time, get fed up with us
Yeah.
and freak out and drive off to other family and stay with them for a while.
Hmm.
I loved her a lot, you know, because she was a great mom. She would never ever do anything except care for me. If someone was going to harm me or put me up against anything, she would allow that shit, man. You're not gonna treat my son that way. She would be like that, man. She would get to the bottom of it. She would say to me where I stood and then where they stood, and they don't have a right to call me out against them.
Yeah.
For them to be a drama. She was great at that. Like, okay, so for instance, shoplifting from a grocery store, I'd say. She would come pick me up, run out, and get into the car and bail, you know. She would say, I can't believe you did that stupid. Whereas other moms might call the cops, whatever. She wasn't that kind of mom. She was one who wanted me to know that she knew that it was a hard life for people, and she wasn't gonna make it hard on them. If I could go anywhere, I would hug her and keep her close to me and tell her she's never without me. Way up there in this place, this doomed place, there was a notion that they was gonna make her hang out with these fit-throwing baby crybabies, I want to say, tantrum-throwing like brats, you know, like their way or no way. And they even tried to get physical with her, always putting their weight into her heart. And I asked God above, who, like I said, was Jehovah's Witness.
So you said you were trying to get to California right now?
Yeah.
What part of Cali are you going?
Venice Beach again.
Venice Beach?
Mm-hmm.
Do you stay
I
out
have
there?
a friend there who's very, very, very close to me. Cool friend.
Yeah.
I miss him. I want to go smoke a joint.
That's right.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How long do you plan to stay out there?
I'm going to live out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where would you stay at out there?
I want to live every place in California. From Malibu, I want to live.
I mean, do
all of
you
those
have like a
badass
house that you're going to, or?
Skateboard, surfing,
Yeah.
beach towns, you know, San Diego.
Yeah. It's really nice out there.
Yeah. And the people are down to earth.
Yeah.
I found that they're more appreciative.
Mm-hmm.
Silently gaining the freedoms of the day. They don't fight over that amongst it coming from anything other than everybody being owed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen
They treasure the chance to just say to each other, hey man, look what we got. Freedom, man. We're freedom. We're free here.
Yeah.
They treasure that. And other places like here, they really don't ever wield forth any real true energy when it comes to that, but a great deal of energy to destroy it. And it's stolen my life's breath from me. So, yeah, to answer your question, I forget your name, or if you said it. May I ask?
Juan.
Juan.
Yeah.
Juan, I'm just tired of not feeling full of the real me, and knowing that I am worthy of being cared for.
Yeah.
You know, just like I love everyone the same. Like I said, I know how to thank my parents for the way they raised me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the ways of the street, nor its evils. I know the ways to be honest with my heart, and that is, I don't want to say I could be a man enough to win at those things,
Yeah.
but turn the here God gave me to try and help people from such. And you know what I found out? They ain't nobody's fool. They got it handled. They go to every side of the earth
Yeah.
and put that evil, whatever is calling us all up against the odds. They help me understand there ain't no such thing. They push that away, and then their fight is towards that very thing. You know, like, don't say that they don't have a quality that would ever be far, far, far from being waging of the stupid shit cops and they're trying to sell our people, you know, us all.
Okay, for my last question.
Okay.
If you had 2 wishes, what would they be?
A guitar,
A guitar?
just a regular, just simple guitar, because I want to go to Venice Beach and learn to play it.
Yeah.
And maybe a girlfriend.
And the girlfriend. All right. So the
And
homie
if I
right
could
here,
hook it both up at the store. No, I'm just playing.
he's single.
Yeah, you're
And if you guys are ready to mingle, you guys know what's up, man.
Good dad.
Yeah.
And a good husband. Never would I harm in any way the heart or the person. I don't hurt people. I
Mhm.
don't like ever the thought of someone thinking that the way I look or talk or
Yeah.
being the same as anyone. I do not throw my hands at people, meaning I don't know how to lie about being
Yeah.
truly peaceful.
Yeah.
I am truly peaceful, and those who go about their day around me find out that I don't lie about that. It's better for me to lower myself than say to the evil, pondering a person who don't want and has strength to fight that in any of what will get on them. You know, even 3, 4 times I have to be looked at there and trying to figure out whether you're a liar or ordering forth lies is everything.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
All right, well,
very
thank you
smelly
for the
crazy.
interview, man. We do appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.